We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tennessee Titans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Young will set to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now here's Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. You talk about this Titan defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Levis to throw off play action. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Henry up the middle. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. Levis sets up to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Levis now off of play action. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Levis on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Levis. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No score after one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. Off the play fake, Levis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That throw by Young incomplete.
I think he had that rolled down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Alexander Johnson finding his way behind the line and quickly to the football. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll go again with Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders. Skirts by at the 15. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Sanders is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there. In this game, so far, he's been denied.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Panthers. Giovanni Ricci, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Let's go.
Levis now on 1st and 10. This is Smith with the ground. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Traquan Smith, touchdown, Titans. Traquan Smith, 91 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
Yeah, it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First and 10, it's Levis.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
Here's Levis. A check down here for Henry.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Henry. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 51 yards.
And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Young now.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
Levis back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He's got room to roam,
and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
back to throw. It's Levis.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Levis looking to throw.
And this one complete to Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here now, 2nd and 4. Levis.
And And that is incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. That pass taken in by Burks. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Able to push his way through. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all these pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. An audible here to get a new look. Now Young on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. It'll buy some time right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Levis is that's taken in by a Conthrow. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Tennessee Titan.
They run wide side with Henry. Runs through the contact. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. Fighting him off, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 118 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis.
He dumps it off for Henry. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns.
Now Crosby for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the pass...
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Laviska Shenault.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Laviska Shenault.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On second down, here's Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Now here's Young.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. This one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 21.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now Young lets it fly for Thielen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here is Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go, set. Trouble, 38. Claw, 10. Drill, 52.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down, Carolina.
Down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Young. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Miles Sanders. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Henry up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, an 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay,
This is 1st and 10.
52 blasted.
Here's Young.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Young.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The play fake. Now Young. That is caught by Thielen. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now a first down throw for Young, eluding the pressure right.
Young is intercepted for the third time this game. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Running from the gun with Henry. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now a handoff to Henry. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it out to the 25.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading in.